Yeah. I think this weekend I should probably join, like, go hang out with Spy this weekend.
That's cool.
Because last weekend I kind of just, like, hanged out with you guys the entire weekend.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
Oh, oops. Spoiler. So, I just bought a kit this week that, I should have bought it years ago. That they haven't made in a while. And I don't know when they're gonna make it again, so I thought, you know what? Considering how high I've seen this kit, this is a low, and it's not even the lowest that I remember seeing it. It's not even MSRP. The high grade Mega Shiki, which is basically the Hyaku Shiki, but blue, and it technically uses the Delta Gundams as a base, but semantics. It's a Build Fighters Cup version. A few years ago, I had the chance to buy it for about 30 bucks. I instead bought like 3 other kits, like SD kits, or I bought something else. And then like a year ago, it was about 40 bucks. I'm like, I'll wait for it to go down. Do you know what price I bought it at? Because like, I don't know if it's ever gonna go down again.
What's that? 60
bucks. And that's not counting tax. So 60 something bucks. It all went up to 71 bucks. That's what I'm saying. And I've wanted this kit for years. So I decided to swallow my pride, put the freaking money on the thing, buy it, get as much. But hey, I got a discount on a Transformer today. $5 off a $20 Transformer. I only paid 15 bucks.
Not bad. Do you have a credit card to get cash back as well, or?
Yeah. Well, it was $5. It was a $5 coupon from eBay. So that was good. I don't know if I get cash back, but I got Demolisher. I don't got his Minicon, but I really haven't been collecting Minicons yet. That'll come in its own time, and then I shall complete my Armada collection. Or at least have one of every model from like thing, like a like a singular Demolisher, a singular
Are you
Mega
the single Demolisher that you want?
Basically, my whole plan of Transformers is to have maybe 10 or 20 of different of each side of Autobots and Decepticons, or in the case of Viacons, or Predacons and Maximals if I do like a couple of the new Beast Wars ones from Kingdom. But, I plan to have 20, so that way I can do, like, video, like, do you remember my dumb videos when I did the dumb eggs for John?
I remember them. I remember seeing them. I don't remember them.
Well, basically, I plan to have, like, just do a few dumb videos, like, with Transformers figures that I can get. Also, hey guys, Shadow Zero here, 925, here with Seagullius, complaining about my
Squawk!
wallet.
He's
Also-
not complaining about my squawk. He's complaining about his wallet.
Wallet. It's, I bought supplies, that was I made sure I had enough for supplies. I actually did that first, then.
You know the rules, and so do I.
Click, click, say goodbye. It's, you know the rules, and so do I. Clock's gone. Say goodbye. Bang. That is just like I know that's meant to be like so, but that's just like the best, like that's one of the best
Memes that propagated from that.
yeah, besides the original song, which is a really good song, I think. Although I prefer What Is Love. Baby don't hurt me. Baby don't hurt me. No more. What is love? Baby don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
So anyway, we're playing Aria of Sorrow. Yeah, part 2. If you guys want to know where part 1 is, I rage quit at the end of part 1.
It's been a while.
Yes, I have to get used to. And the only reason it's not part 1 again is because the fact that I had a zombie. The first
Zombie Soul is one of the hardest to get, and he got it on Zombie. What was it? 3?
1. I think it was the first one of the first
It was
3.
either, it was in the first room before he even walked out.
I'm like, what?
I want to see someone do speedrun zombie percent. Just get it, or better yet, Aria of Sorrow rage percent, where you get the zombie soul to pop up, and then you leave the room before you get the zombie soul, and that's when you. And if you collect the soul, you have to start the entire run over.
Yeah, but people would eventually be just restarting the game if the first zombie didn't hit.
Yep. Constant resetting. That's speedruns for you. And then someone would just be like, "Hey guys, I got the world record in the game on stream, and I have a video of it. It took me 2 seconds after I found my first zombie to hit it, and then I accidentally rage quit after I jumped out of the room on accident before I got the soul." Did I do it right? I actually rage quit. I actually bashed my keyboard, and then after I bashed the keyboard, I threw it across the room and started yelling for my mom.
Who are you?
You've never seen that one of the angry German kid one, the fake as shit video?
Oh,
where the kid gets angry at Counter-Strike Go, and he starts bashing the keyboard on the desk, and then he hears somebody like puts it down, he's like trying to press a button and can't.
right. Actually, I think it was Quake. I think.
It's a lot of things. It was a fake video, like I said, for a reason. Because the original one was planned, and
Like it was part of a thing, and then he got ridiculed for it. Then he. I remember seeing a web thing for this. Like nowadays,
it was fake. Is the key point.
yeah. Although,
You know the rules, and
so do I. Click, click.
Say goodbye.
Time to die. Anyway, we're starting the game right now. Because we got a lot of stuff to catch up on. Like,
You see, just in the corner is just you just see Dracula like move the curtain back. Just whispers, "Say goodbye," and Mike covers the window back up.
alright. Oh god, I have to change controls. Hold on. Options. Emulator.
I want to see like a world record runner of Mega Man do the damage randomizer, and have one of two things happen: either they never get hit, or they get hit so often from speed tech that they end up messing up because they swap games.
Oh god.
And here we do a speed. Oh right, I can't do that. Oh wait, is Bass made by Dr. Wily?
Space, yeah.
Bass, yeah. I get the names bad, but that means that Bass is Zero's older brother.
Yes, he is. In fact, actually,
It plays into one of the games.
Zero's actually made from base, basically made from, if you play the base, if you play the Power Fighters, it'll explain that base is made from, when Wily made base, he found a substance called basanium, or he named basanium. Oh, Tiny Devil. I should probably save then. So that basically Zero's basically meant to be a perfect, like, the most powerful robot at the time, and spoiler alert, he mostly is. Like, the only, like, even at, like, when he was awoken, like, the only robot that stood a chance against him at the time was Sigma, and the only reason Vile oh god, defeated Zero's because Vile basically ambushed him with the
Base used a 0-day exploit to bash Zero's face in.
I said Vile.
Yeah, it's gonna be Vile bashed Zero's face.
You use his ride armor to basically got the jump on him, basically, I think is the official. Oh great, I'm taking damage.
Nothing wrong with damage. You need to have to do damage boosts.
I don't do I look like a Castlevania speedrunner?
I mean, it's best to know where the save rooms are. This game is really stingy on health to start. And it is until you get to the very end of the game.
If you remember, I tried beating this on my own. Like, if you saw my practice thing.
A frustrating game, yeah.
Look, there's a reason I prefer portrait and over anything. Alright. Oh, the cats! I gotta get the cats.
The cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon.
A little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you
coming home, Dad, I don't know when.
But we'll get together
then. We're gonna have a good time then. And the cat's in the cradle in the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Good song. Very good song. I don't remember all the lyrics though. It's very repetitive. You only remember the parts that you hear a lot, which is
Alright, I actually had to head down for this. Wing skeleton. Uncursed potion, right. Oh god, he has a dagger.
Oh no, he has a dagger!
You idiot, we all have daggers.
Oh, okay. Hi, my name's Skeletor. Have you seen him? Oh god!
Oh crap, I died.
Hi, I'm the evil butcher. I'm gonna kill you now. And before you ask, this isn't me trying to sound slow. This is me having a little bit of an accent.
I thought it was you just yawning. You could have got away with just saying that you're yawning.
That's not enough.
Give me. Did I get the thing that's in here? I think I did. Can't even slide yet. So, I remember I'm saying that I'd make this my October thing. It's September.
Your Oktoberfest game?
I want some Oktoberfest.
You can have it for a price.
Is it more Oktoberfest? Well, I went in here with more health than before. No, I didn't want to go through the freaking door. Ah, throw katanas. Oh, neat. Let's see how that works.
That's not how you use katanas. You don't throw katanas, you hit people with them. Preferably the sharp bit. It's just the daggers. But it costs more, probably does more damage.
I wanted the student witch one. It's really good. Ballistard sword.
It's too bad there's not a save point nearby. This would be a good point to save.
Yes. And too bad this isn't like its prequel. The previous game in the series, where the quick save function did not act like a modern quick save. It acted as it saved your progress, but saved all your progress, and then when you restart, it started you at the previous save point you were at with all the stuff that you had. Alright. Oh, sweet. Bone pillar. So I have... Oh, don't tell me we're at a boss. At a boss. It is really a boss because this game likes to torture you with terrible save places. They did not get this right until it Dawn of Sorrow because they wanted to.
I mean, Aria of Sorrow is really a game where you don't get a lot from grinding, unfortunately. But it's one of those games where it's just like Symphony of the Night. You just kind of wander around and look for things and pray you don't walk into an area 10 levels over you. Or walk into an arachne like that. And the fucking ectoplasms, oh my god.
Oh, she has a machine gun. Webs. She has poison sting.
She's actually spitting it.
Oh, now that I know I can stand on you, you are not as... Oh god. Rock hard. No!
You took damage from falling.
I did not take damage from falling. I fell on the thing. Its horns, not on its back.
Oh.
Ah.
For perspective, by the way, the Throw Katana Soul is a 90 attack soul. The Dagger one... Oh, I guess there isn't. I guess there's a knife, maybe? The Knife Throw Soul is 55, but only uses 5 MP.
And you could probably rapid fire it a lot more. Like,
Yes, but it also consumes 1/4 of the mana, but does double the damage, half the damage, or a little more than half the damage.
so
the throw knife soul is superior to the throw katana soul.
it's like, okay, okay. I understand you are basically for these two games you were basically made to be the new Alucard and also Dracula, but why you have so many knives? Infinite knives, bitch. Like, why'd you come to a freaking...
A lot of the... You gotta make certain... oh wait, you don't have the dash, do you?
I have the backdash, yeah.
The backdash is definitely the most useful skill that this game has.
I miss Rock Riot. Isn't it kind of obvious that I'm kind of missing not having Rock Riot?
You're a little too aggressive at some parts.
That's how I'm playing how I play Symphony of the Night, which I play aggressively, but
it reminds me of how I play a little too aggressively, and then you just end up getting bonked. This enemy just goes, no horny, bonk.
But this is one of the games where I'm okay. I was about to say this is one of the games where I'm least horny, but then I remember Charlotte.
God fucking damn it.
What? You know?
Why are you booing me? You know I'm right.
Give me the cats. I have a grind for cats. That sounds...
Please don't grind for cats.
Please don't grind cats.
Oh, I do not have the energy to do this goddamn boss fight.
Don't. We're animaniacs. We got better. You could see our new contracts. We got baloney in our plans. Animaniacs. Pinky and the brain just want to rule the universe. This game really does not like giving me anything I want. Give me.
Well, sadly, the best way to farm the game is to wait. So a lot of the best way to play this game is annoyingly to not fight things. The less you fight, the better off you will be.
That don't make sense.
Because the problem is that enemies sap your health really quickly if you're not careful. So you just have to avoid taking damage as much as possible with as many enemies as possible. So sometimes the best thing to do is nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
You're not stupid sexy Flanders.
Glad you got the reference.
Look, it's a trope on TV tropes. So, fun fact, this game would be banned in Spy's server to stream.
Yeah, you mentioned it. He doesn't really like the boobs. And that's his prerogative.
I've said, I think it's a stupid rule, but I will obey it.
I mean, it's not as much of an issue. Dude does have some highly conservative viewpoints, and I don't mean that sort of conservative.
What? Oh, that's a hole. This is a save point. Golly! I died 2 rooms before the save point.
Yeah, that's how save points are set up in this game.
That's... So far, out of the ones I've played so far, out of the Igavanias that I've played so far, Portrait of Ruin and Symphony of Night are my favorites. To 100%.
The problem is there's no good Igavanias to 100%. 100%ing them is literally annoying as hell on purpose.
Oh, Yoko Belnades. Hey, you're Soma, aren't you? You must be him. Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me, I am Yoko Belnades. I am a member of the church.
I'm Yoko Taro. How do you do?
How would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Ginya Akihado, right? I did meet him, but...
Arikado.
He told me about you and asked me to help you out if you were in trouble. Akihara said that? That's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, did you say my powers are dark?
Oh, he didn't tell you?
Oh, I didn't say so. Well, essentially you have the power to rule over command monsters. I have no desire to do that. It comes naturally as you breathing for you, so yet you may not realize it. And I call it dark power. That does not mean it's evil. It's like a weapon, and as its user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, if you put it that way, I feel a bit better. Since I got its power, I began to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important.
It's not like you're Dracula or something. That would be weird.
I understand. Thanks, Yoko. Giggle. I'd help him. I'm not used to being thanked by. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you met a man named Graham? Graham? Yes, I met him earlier. Beware of that man. I believe he inherited Dracula's power. No way. He did not look like that bad of a guy. And I got a bridge to sell you. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be gone. I gotta find Graham. See you.
Now, if you excuse me, I had to go find and kill Graham as soon as possible.
So, fun fact, one of the, enemies, I think the succubus enemy, oh great, I have the curse. I don't know which version of the curse status is worse. Symphony of the Nights, where I can't even draw my sword, or the fact that now I am literally stuck to just using the sword.
I mean, I prefer weapon attacks over MP anyway. So for me, that wouldn't even be a problem.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem if... Oh, that's a boss.
That means there's a save room nearby.
Oh, there is, but I had to go back a bit. Give me cats!
Give me cats or give me...
Whip sword!
death. Ah, she gave you an ether. That's actually nice.
My favorite weapon in the game. The whip sword.
I was gonna say, the bastard sword.
You are... So in my practice, I forgot about how to do that, and I thought you did it later, but no. So now we go back to the save point because of whip sword. And also giant cutscene. I think if I the thing is with the most Castlevanias, like with specifically the Souls Gathering type ones, you're kind of like, yeah, you said like the Castlevanias are basically made to be 100%ed, are like they're hard to 100%. Like I feel like the Souls ones are kind of made to be 100%ed.
Well, it's a part of the game, definitely. They don't expect you to be 100% though. They expect you to get there slowly. Like, you have to grind for it after a certain point.
I got the burr.
Brr.
Burr. It's a good thing I just saved.
You died.
Yep. It's still not timed for meds.
Yep. Oh, not even 9 o'clock your time.
Ah, Skull Archer, look what I have to do. Go back and save.
I mean, it's never a bad idea to walk away and save in this game if you got something you might want later.
Oh, considering I'm trying to get the absolute best ending. And this game specifically requires you to get 100% to get the best ending. Sorrow's not as bad, I think. Dawn, I mean.
They're all a little specific at times.
Like, Portrait, you had to do the quest, but, like, honestly, the quests weren't that bad. It just... You had a really good place to grind for. Stuff you had to grind, also. For the most part. And... Oh! Great armor. Golly, where's Rock right when you need one?
Well, the difference is in this game, it's not designed to fuck you over.
It's still probably just as rock rideable.
Yeah, he's more rock rideable. In the other game, he was designed to just be.
We're
annoying.
talking about the different. There were 3 different armors in that game. One of them had the one specifically.
Yeah, that you wanted to. You had to hit them with the 1,000 daggers to kill them very quickly.
Yeah,
I
but
remember.
this one's. I want Rock Riot. Oh, what's a child like you doing in a place like this? A child?
I'm an adult.
I am an adult. A child? You're rude, Grandpa. Oh, my apologies. My name's Hammer. The army coming to you. Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly... Castle, do you think it... Don't you think it had me to guy, so I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There were a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they were good customers, so I opened up a shop. Ah, good for you. There are weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. I'll give you a good deal. See you around. Ha ha ha. So he just... Shop, I don't get it. You see, that's a play. Oh wait, you don't get why he put a shop there. Let's explain what a shop is.
A shop is where people convert goods and money. Whatever the line is from Simpsons. Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Explain how. God, early Simpsons was so good. Like, I'm sorry I missed it, but like by the time I watched Simpsons, it was already at bed. Minotaur!
Hello, Minotaur.
I can hit like a freaking truck. Even though I'm using a dex weapon, but I don't think that really matters in this.
No, in this game it's all straight attack.
And also at this point it'd probably be 3 wouldn't it be like 3.5 D&D 3.5 at the time, or would it be 3?
This I don't even know.
When was 3.5 introduced?
Give me a minute. June 2003.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
Aria of Sorrow release 2003. Yeah, but you have to realize there's a lead up time to actually having the games launch. So like that's the point where they would have been in final development.
Wait, it would still be it'd still be 3.0 then. Like, um... Curses.
Literally. Ooh, an enemy 10+1 ticket. Let's see what Trashus gives me today. That's a free 11 pull with no rate up.
Oh, okay. Okay, speaking of pulling 10 and getting jack shit, I grind...
talking about every gacha ever?
Well, usually the Gundam gacha usually gives you a 5-star when you gives you the like one part of the banner when you pull for the banner. Today I pulled for the banner. Got like the highest thing I got was a 4-star. I was hoping for the banner. It wasn't even the banner. It was a 4-star, and the banner I think is 5-star or 6-star. So,
You actually got something useful.
But, that pull did allow me to complete, one of my collections for one of my suits, so that was good. Too bad I had to frickin' waste so many plus. Castlevania.
I don't even know if I want to bother with this event that's going on and just deal with it, you know? Or if I want to actually go, hey, you know, I can put some mental energy and time into getting this with all the goddamn modifiers so that I can get every little bit out of it. Lowers defense for an extra one luck. That's worth it. Not really. You know what I mean.
Hold on, do I have... Oh, I can just... Oh.
But the silk... Oh, the silk robe's a lot better. Oh boy.
You would think silk would just destroy it.
No, not really. Silk isn't very good armor, but in this game, you know, armor has... It's not the actual things it can do, but rather the capacity, thought that, and comfort. I don't know. It's magic. Magician did it. All right, is that good?
It's literally based off of a mental image of the stuff as well, not just the actual practical. That's what you're saying. It's like, you know what, Persona.
Mm-hmm. It's not the item's actual capacity, but that others think it has the capacity. The demons have the think it has the capacity to be what it is. In Persona 5, they don't actually use guns. They just use incredibly realistic,
BB guns.
No, not even. They don't fire anything normally.
They're supposed to be airsoft.
No, they're not even airsoft. Are they?
Yeah, they're airsoft.
It's been since 2017 since I touched the game, so it probably airsoft.
Yeah, the Japanese have a really high airsoft economy because they can't actually have guns.
Well, you have to remember that the entire point of the character who makes the guns, his entire side quest is literally, hey, former Yakuza guy who he knows wants him to make a bunch of fake guns so that he can pass them off as real guns in a pie.
In a pie?
A pie.
Ah.
Alright, so I guess that was a good enough pull. I got myself another behemoth, So I'm not gonna complain.
At least it ain't like uh, NFL draft, where like the NFL draft game. Oh, come on, just a little farther, just a little higher.
Keep on target.
I'm going too close. Just a little higher. Yay! We're back where we started.
Why did you do this to
me?
But we're stronger now, and that's what matters.
Yeah, by 3 levels. Sweet. A rapier. Yay. It's weaker than my current weapon.
But it probably attacks faster. Attack speed's very important in these instances.
But probably a lot shorter though. Yeah, no.
I mean, you can use the whip sword over it. It's not an issue. It's just like each weapon has its own niche. Like, there's no point to say, hey, we need this weapon over this weapon when neither really will do anything different. But when it comes to the weapons, there's always trade-offs.
Whip sword
has to be a bonus or a minus to them, or else there would all just be the same weapon, which has been a problem in previous games. Like, the thing that makes Bloodlines, each character so different, is that they have such vastly different weapons. I have no clue what I'm looking for. Don't you hate that feeling when you're just scrolling through a list and you're just looking at things and you're not really comprehending anything that you're doing?
Yeah.
I do it all the time, where sometimes I'm like, I need something, but I don't know what it is I need. Let's just grab LB damage. It's not like I really care about this character's damage amounts. I could min-max him if I wanted to, but it's really not worth it.
You know what sucks about whips in D&D? At least 5th edition?
Whips and chains?
Whips. And D&D. They are D4. They are D4 in damage with finesse. with, mind you, is also fun fact about D&D, at least in 5th edition. Darts usually all projectile weapons are dexterity based. But technically the darts have the finesse attribute, which, if you know what finesse means, that means you can use it as both a strength strength attribute and a dexterity attributed. And
Makes sense.
so, since most projectiles, darts are like the only weapon you can use as a strength-based build, projectile-based weapon you can use with a strength. I'm just imagining someone just throwing a dart really hard at it.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know that you can have your dirt back. What? Funk. Ooh, that looked like it hurt. Like talking like just have your character be a Canadian, and just like the Canadian, his character is a strength-based character, but he never uses his hands. He always uses darts. And the opponent asks him finally, like, why do you use darts? He just goes, well, don't you know, I don't want to get my hands bloody for when I go play hockey after this. I just beat the living shit out of the guy. Like all these dumb stereotypes, and at the end he just beats the living shit out of someone for no reason.
I hope none of the 5 Canadians in our server did not hear that.
They love this shit. You do know that Canadians find most of the stereotypes hilarious because it's none of them are true except for the hockey one that turns them into bloodthirsty monsters, and they fully accept that one.
Canada, eh? Oh, sorry, lad. I can't do a Canada accent.
Neither can I, man. I really can't.
Well, you do.
Most of the Canadians I know aren't. Most Canadians don't have an accent. That's the thing. I watch several.
They have a Midwest accent. Is the issue.
Well, no, like Proton John, Loading Ready Run, Crony probably is Canadian. One of the other Hololive girls are Canadian. You can't tell. IDK, my BFF Joe.
Alright, I still can't sink in water. Alright, this is... Wait, I still can't sink in the water in the other... Like, God. I don't like water in this game. Soma's the only character who just likes it when in water. Just like, oh, I'm floating. Hi, I'm Soma. And this is Floating Chronicles number 5.
Hi, my name's Soma, and this is Jackass.
Hi, I'm Soma, and this Jackass, I'm gonna slam my dick into a door. You know, I say that as a joke, but I'm pretty sure they did that.
My name's Soma, and this is Jackass. And then I'm just remembering the episode, the Wing Gundam one, where he just has the button he presses, and it just causes to detonate his mech.
Detonates the wing because... So...
You're dumb.
Well, actually, no. There's a reason why he did that.
Oh, I know.
So in the story of Gundam Wing, the five Gundams are fighting for the colonies, which is basically a more, at the time, like a more modernized version. I say modernized, but literally Gundam Wing has literally the villains are like World War I aristocrats, but honestly, oh, Skeleton Knight. Oh, you're just a worse Minotaur. Yellow souls suck in this game. Oh, hi, zombie. Anyway,
You didn't get another zombie soul, did you?
no. That would be a fun video just to send to Proton John. Like, hey.
I got it twice in one playthrough.
Granted,
I don't
it's
think you'd care. Like, in all seriousness, you wouldn't care.
probably not. Okay, I got Zombie Soldier again. Which is not as bad. What was I gonna say, about zombie? Gundam. Oh, so, the Gundam pilots, the 5 Gundam pilots are fighting for the colonies against, Oz and specifically the Romefeller Foundation before the death of, the original Hiro Yui. The one that Hiro took his codename from.
Makes sense.
So, but like, basically after a while, Oz basically takes over the entire Earthsphere Alliance and stuff happens because, Hiro's an idiot and destroyed the escape craft that the Alliance, the Earth Alliance guys were using because he thought it was an Oz aircraft because it was an Oz aircraft, but it's just like basically they were played like a
They were played like a goddamn fiddle.
They played us like a damn fiddle. They were played like a fiddle, and like it's one of the reasons why Trace Kushinada is one of my favorite villains. You know, of all time, but basically at the time, one of Trace's basically second in command, not necessarily second in command, but like oh, copper plate already. Alright. Basically, one of the higher ups, against Trey's orders, mind you, but also this character is madly in love with Trey's, but like, she also very stupid. She's also might have a multiple personality issue.
That's great.
It gets resolved by the end of the series.
With a bullet in the head, I'm assuming?
No, she doesn't die.
Oh. That's the only way to actually solve stuff like that. But you don't You don't really just make a multiple personality disorder and just, oh, well, I guess I'm okay now.
Well,
That's really insulting people with actual mental illness.
Well, the issue is that, look, it's not like, that, it's not supposed to be an accurate representation, but it's sort of weird.
I mean, it really should strive.
Yeah, like, but it's also a 90s. It's a 90s anime from...
That's not really much of an excuse. If the excuse is it's old, then why you know, there's some of the things that we see people do back then that would be excused.
Okay. It would be easier if we watched it, which, again, we should get...
Yeah. I get what you're saying, I don't forgive stuff.
But, well, basically, she went through a lot of trauma that basically... It kind of, like, she nearly died and...
So it's post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, it's more PTSD, like, it's not necessarily like multiple personalities, like, both personalities... But it's more like multiple personas that...
There is a type of multiple personality disorder that's caused by stress.
Yeah.
It's not in the same ballpark though. What it is it does something that what's the best way to put this? Basically, instead of the body of the mind being multiple things, the mind splits itself into two parts to protect the mind from having to do the dirty things that the other side was created to do. If that makes any sense.
Well, okay, basically one side was a martial pacifist and the other side was basically the ruthless Colonel. By the way, all the characters in Gundam Wing have number puns.
Yep, you mentioned it.
But basically at the time on inner Colonel persona. Okay, there's Colonel Un and Lady Un are the two personas. Like basic it's never really said what, but like near the end of the series she nearly dies. Like first she resolves herself to understand. Basically, the trauma was that something to do with. I can't explain this while play the game. I have to pause and I have to get my thing.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. Don't feel you have to explain the game right now. The whatchamacallit right now.
The anime right now. I will do it. But basically, she threatened the colonies. Heroes, the person who gave Hiro the mission basically said, well, each of the 5 gun, but basically the one doctor was basically taking credit for the whole thing, but each Gundam pilot has their own doctor who made their own Gundam butt and their own thing, but basically you can have, we surrendered, but you cannot have the Gundam. So Hiro, because they threatened the colonies, Oz basically threatened the colonies. And it was kind of against Trace's wishes, because, Gundam is hard to explain. Can I just say that? But, long story short,
you're going. I'm gonna say here, you might be going into too granular a detail for the discussion. You might be. It might be important, but you should really think about what exactly you need to you want to have come across, and like condense it down into fewer points.
Basically, the colonies were threatened. They threatened to surrender and give the Gundams to Oz, and basically, uh, Hiro's, handler said, "We surrender, but we will not give you the Gundams." So Hiro basically self-detonated to prove point. Plus, at that point, he was kind of dealing with a self-doubt because again he blew up the Earth Alliance, which were trying to the Earth Alliance leadership, which were trying to.
He did a bad on accident, and so he's like, well, I gotta redeem myself.
I got
This
blow
is
myself.
Jackass. Boop. Sorry, I like the This is Jackass one. I don't know why. I know it's like a super serious moment, but it's like it's just stuck in my head. You go get your meds though.
Now we could abuse this highly and just use this to get money, but
Yeah, I don't really like those glitches. Like when it's something in game and it's like, yeah, I can sell something. I can sell this item. I can easily farm.
I can
Yeah,
sell this.
I'll do that.
I can
But
buy this
when,
item at one place and sell it at this other place for a profit.
yeah, I like that. I don't like is I'm just going to press these three buttons and well, what do you know? I now have infinity money from
Well, the
pressing the two
reason
buttons.
I don't mind doing that for some games, but
Yeah, you can destroy this game once you have him
yeah.
there.
My staff came into my room and gave me meds.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. I'm gonna go get water though. All right. All right. I'm done with my snack. Gully?
I'm here.
Alright. So, this is this game's teleport room.
Yeah, it uses the mirrors just like the previous one. It's got the face of the devil behind it.
Oh shit, that thing dropped something and I didn't notice it was... I thought it was just it. Ah, god damn it.
It's okay. It was probably not anything important.
It was a knife, which, mind you, is not as good as the whip sword. Beat you with the whip sword.
Beat you with the whip sword, motherfucker.
Oh, I got some knuckles.
It rhymes with chuckles.
But Knuckles doesn't chuckles, except when he does. You know what? I never realized how destroyed the background for the opening area is.
Yeah. It's like there's been a battlefield recently.
Or about 35 years ago.
Almost like we're hinting at something.
Wait. 36 years ago.
A large number of years ago.
It's a siren. That's the harpy design. Are we gonna get the harpy's pet, the harpy's lady sisters?
I mean, they're definitely harpies. We're just gonna climb the castle. Climb the castle. We're gonna climb till our daddy takes the T-bird away.
Strange. I sense a dark power within you. Who are you? It's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you are right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. People call you Jay. Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal? No, I just have amnesia. I was told I was in an accident in 1999. When I woke up in the hospital, I had forgotten my name and my past. Oh, I see. Well, my name's Soma. Your dark power. Were you born with it? I don't really know. I've noticed when I first entered this castle. I see. I guess I was mistaken. Mr. J, why have you come to this castle? Call me Jay. I am filled with the fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of prophecy. I also thought that my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I felt like my memory returning. And your accident occurred in 1990? Maybe Dracula was involved. I fear you are correct, especially since I have magical powers. Jay, are you an exorcist? Well, you might say that, but I work for no one but myself. I must get going now. I'm sure we'll meet again. Yes,
I'm
see ya.
certain we shall meet again.
I don't know why I gave him like a British accent. Or like a more fancy accent.
I mean, he does look it.
He looks more American than anything. With the with the with the trench coat and stuff, like he looks like an American cowboy. Considering the person he's based off of and his So, do we want to hide who that is, or do we just want to spill the obvious beans to anyone?
I mean, they're kind of very obvious.
Okay. That is Julius Belmont. The Belmont that destroyed Dracula and basically helped seal Dracula in the moon with the help of
A fuck ton of other people.
including Charlotte and possibly Jonathan.
Charlotte, Jonathan.
Also, Julius is old.
Yes, very. You kind of didn't need to say it. It's kind of obvious.
Is there a hidden room in this room? There has to be.
No, not necessarily.
I realize I should probably pull up a guide, but whatever.
I mean, we're just drilling the map.
Yeah.
Okay, can you open your map for a second? Okay, so you are currently in the castle corridor. That room does not have a anything in it. Does not have a anything attached to it. Wait. It's hard to tell.
I'm not in the castle in.
Yeah, no, that's not. You're in the dance hall, right?
It has fancy music, so I'm gonna assume so.
In the dance hall, that room right there that you're in has 2 rooms on either side that have a 1 in them, which means $100 in each room, likely. Yeah, green one, $100. So those rooms have items in them. They're just not obvious, or they're obvious and you pick them up and you didn't even think about them afterwards.
Oh, come on.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Just my arm.
That's not sounding like a good thing.
I just need to get it off my leg.
Oh, you were falling asleep. Ant's falling asleep.
Well, more of the carpet tunnel.
Oh, carpal tunnel will do it to you, yeah. It's actually one of the reasons why I'm glad I haven't been playing as much of video games, as weird as it sounds. Because for a while there, I've just been kind of doing nothing. And it should help my carpal tunnel a little bit. It's very minor, so...
Could be tennis elbow.
Basically, carpal tunnel part 2.
Muscle cramps, maybe. Need to get some of that bone juice or some shit. Tendonitis. It's probably carpet tunnel. Dragon, grant me my wish. Unable to suffer from... give me the ability to not suffer from carpal tunnel. Really? You don't want immortality? Okay, that too. Anything else in that wish? Maybe a taco?
Can I wish? Can I wish for more wishes? No. Then I'm good. Why does everyone ask that? The answer should be obvious.
So, fun fact.
Fun fact, Yeti?
Ow, 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 Okay, I'm gonna lay back. I'm gonna do what I usually do when this happens. And lay back and play. Because I... Oh, hey, it's the game over painting.
Yeah, gotta love when they actually put the painting in the game.
They didn't do they do that in Symphony?
I don't know.
Okay, kids. Lesson to learn from Uncle Shadow: don't don't lay your hand on your knee when you're playing games.
And one from Gullius: make certain that when you are doing things, you take a rest, because otherwise you'll fucking rip your arms apart on and hands apart on accident, and not know why in the world you have to drink bone hurt juice in order to do anything.
It's my nemesis. My nemesis.
Anemone. Anemone. Your nemesis is a floating sword.
It's just the name of the enemy. Oh, we got another thing. We can go up and down. Yay!
That's what she said.
No, she really liked going up and down on me.
That was the joke.
Hey, Peter Griffin here to explain the joke.
Reading the joke explains the joke.
Not if you're Chugga.
I mean, that's a different situation entirely.
When you watched TRG, who was your favorite member? Was it John?
I never watched TRG. I only occasionally watched the Coliseums, and even then, just parts.
So you
I got in from John, and I attached to John's community, and I only watched some of NCS's stuff this year. I never watched Chugga.
Chugga's irritating.
I mean, you don't have to say it.
Look, my feelings for, or my lack thereof, feeling. My displeasure of Chugga has been well documented. Like, although Chugga has kind of influenced me in a way, but it's also just the fact that he has a little bit of arrogance in him, like not as much as John. Does John have? John has a little bit of arrogance.
He's haughty.
John's haughty.
Not a hottie, but haughty. HEAUGHTY. For those who don't know.
Yeah.
John isn't really. He's not really someone who has arrogance behind him most of the time, but when he does have arrogance, he's pretty arrogant.
Chugga just has casual arrogance, which I Okay. I try not to, I try my best not to bash stuff, because, like, I know there are people who are like me, who will get angry at what I say, and when I get angry at stuff, I don't like getting angry at stuff. For the sole reason of, anger is not a fun drug to be on.
Nothing's a fun drug to be on.
Video games are a fun drug.
Gotcha games. Doesn't make them a fun drug, it just makes them a drug.
The gotcha. Oh, it's a wood golem.
Got a little wood?
He got grapes.
Hey, got any grapes?
Go fish. Why is it that these games always just hurt my hand?
Because you're holding a controller really tight for God knows how long at a time?
I'm not even holding it that tight. I don't think. I think it's the fact that I'm just pressing the same button over and over again.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But I was pressing the same button over and over again with the other game, and I wasn't having this. I don't need any more winged skeleton things. Like, literally, that is what they give you by default. Uppercut. Uppercut. Lessons of the Day by Uncle Shadow. Take breaks when playing games. Don't play a game that just does the same two movements over and over again.
Yeah, that's probably a good decision to make.
Don't go into the Mad Butcher's kitchen. Ah, Flea Man, yay. Ah, nope. Bugger off. A boss room. Which means this is probably a save room. And this boss... oh. It's the beer boss! Oh, it's Big Golem! You look like you could also be rock rioted to death.
I mean, probably could have been. if he was in that game.
Is this literally just gonna be me complaining about not having the rock riot?
Yes.
I know there are better spells in that game.
Yeah, like the one that lets you cure Sanctuary, the one that lets you cure vampirism. It takes forever to fucking cast. Yeah, that whip sword is doing work.
As a Mega Man player, I've learned that. Oh god damn it! I wasted 2 potions. Alright, what did we get from that soul?
It was blazing something.
Oh, I can do the slide now.
Yeah, usually bosses actually have important souls behind them, like relic souls. Everything okay?
Trying to think of something to talk about.
Problem is, there's not a lot to talk about right now. And I'm just slamming my face against the boss, hoping to be able to defeat him before, on this difficulty before the servers go back down.
Killer doll, memorize. And then I got a high potion.
That feeling when you just can't... You're just slightly too little MP for a situation.
That feeling when you want to rock ride and you just can't because you have no MP.
Is rock right slang for something? I'm asking for a friend.
Not sure. Can we make that a slang for something? Oh, I'd like to rock your right. No, I like to right your rock. No, that's...
Oh! Wait, wrong song.
Here I am.
Deltarune
Fuck
Chapter
you.
2 is confirmed for the 17th. Deltarune Part 2 comes out in 2 days.
Yay!
It's been 7,000 years.
Uh,
Is this Rock Riot?
uh, great. I love Deltarune, but also I'm like, like, yeah, like, yeah, last, episode did not end very well.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
But literally, it's just like, oh.
Alright, now that I didn't fuck up and put the icing peril on 2 turns early, let's actually see if we can push this guy immediately. It's nice to see the miss. No.
Oh, Castlevania.
I hear you like to play Castlevania.
Yes, I do. uh, God, last week literally fucked my sleep schedule.
Please don't literally fuck your sleep schedule.
No promises. I was about to make a joke. Let's say desperate time called for desperate measures. I am sorry. I think I deserve to be put in Bedford.
Please don't bad for it yourself.
It's a lot easier when I don't have to wait 15 seconds every time I search the fucking thing. I really need a second monitor. Or I need the conductor to put up my second monitor.
It sounds like you're more than a little bit tired.
Oh, right. There's a reason I can't go this way.
Because you can't swim. Soma never learned how. He is too much of a delinquent with his
No, the issue is that he knows how to swim too well.
Oh no, there's a baby fish. Oh no, please tell me that the baby fish isn't dangerous.
I hate to tell you, my friend.
It eats you, doesn't it?
It's super dangerous.
Oof.
Aren't you a seagull? Oh, don't you eat fish?
I don't. I can't stand smell. It literally makes me nauseous.
Right. You literally survive with a diet of potato chips.
No, not quite.
Chicken.
I've actually been eating less diet. I've actually been eating less potato chips lately.
Congratulations. You want a cookie?
I mean, a cookie would actually be nice.
Check the corner of your dimension. There's a super big cookie I made. You know, a lot of things have the secret ingredient being love. But what has the secret ingredient of being made of hate?
The far right in politics.
I hate how right you are.
Can't argue I'm wrong when I'm right.
Except when you're right, you're wrong.
Ah! Head explodes.
But for right, where's the left?
Just remember, two wrongs don't make a right, but three lefts make a right.
But three rights make a left.
That's it. Three rights make a left. They're both technically correct.
Oh god, my jaw.
Did you jaw click?
Almost.
So right now, what are you working towards?
I don't know. I don't know this game. Sorry.
I mean, it's being honest. I just assumed you were going somewhere to do something, like you probably knew something. I mean, this isn't even the largest Castlevania by far.
I know, but just like the hardest for me to keep remembered.
Like, for example, right now you're in the castle corridor, the front, towards the front of the castle.
Yeah.
So there's nothing really connecting here you got to do. You probably are looking to go to the arena's late game. Probably the chapel.
God. When they say yawns are contagious, they meant it.
Yeah, that's why I try to avoid yawning when I can, because otherwise you just make other people yawn. I mean, in general, there's two places you gotta look. If an enemies are doing a lot of damage to you, that's probably the direction you have to go looking. Or I thought you were farming souls of older enemies, so you can try and get some more of that down.
At this point, it's just wherever the fuck life wants to take me. I probably should have went in here with more of a plan. Again, this isn't the biggest one, but this is kind of the hardest for me to... I don't know. You know, right? You know, when we get halfway through this Let's Play, they're gonna fully announce the Castlevania Advance collection. And I'm just gonna.
I mean, you're just gonna go. Well, guess I got it stuck. I got the zombie soul already. And then the zombie soul specifically is now a 1 in 10 chance of dropping. It was a mistake. It's meant to be the easiest soul in the game to get.
It has better graphics, a better, like, the soundtrack doesn't sound like...
But... I'm kidding, it doesn't sound like but.
I don't know how I'd feel if the collection was just the advanced games, honestly, though.
I mean, I would hope it'd be what it says on the tin. Advanced collection would imply... God damn it, Shadow. You're making me yawn.
I'm tired. My boss... I need to get back to my 2 o'clock schedule, which is... The issue is I went to bed early today. Last night. Because I had no one to talk to.
Wouldn't that make it easier for you to fall asleep?
No, what I'm saying is I I went to bed early, but it just means that I woke up earlier than I want. Look, I may not wake up as late as you do, but I still prefer waking up at 10 and not at 9. Ugh. Rock right, rock right, rock right. I think I found out the reason why I prefer Rock Riot over the safer options.
Because it drops in from above.
Oh, that and plus, oh no, these things.
You literally need to go save right now. You just got one of the rarest souls in this area.
Well, since now we can get back here real quickly, what was I saying about Rock Riot? Oh.
The reason you like it so much.
Oh, it's because it fits my style of, hyper aggressiveness of wanting to get close to my opponent.
See the whites of their eyes.
I want to see my opponent's reaction when I take their miserable life. I would try to see the light of their eyes. Oh.
Ice resistance, push up the gauge, shields, reduce damage done. I don't need her in this form, so we'll go down to normal. Do these for some morale and so that they're up on the necessary turn. Pray the tank doesn't die this time. Prayer doesn't work that well. Well, I got 40 minutes. I got 56 minutes left to finish this, so I should be able to get at least this level done.
Does the event go away after tonight?
Nope. No, this event's fine, but I want to push it because if I get to a certain point within this event, I'll be able to.
Do you get more like crystals or something?
Well, no, it's not the whatchamacallit. It's because I want to, oh God, what's the proper term here? My brain's not working. I need to make certain that I have above a certain threshold, because if I do, I can get a certain thing from the event, and that way I won't have to, I'll be able to sit down and actually think through it right now. Like, okay, I want this character picked up so that I don't have to worry about it, etc., etc. That way I don't have to think. I can just do tomorrow.
Nice. Anyway, let's head this way. Oh, time. Oh, it's a worldo. The Shantae player in me wants to destroy these pots. And then they'll drop gems. Alright.
Ooh, that was a bad start for me.
Oh, we're at the Headless Horseman. For
The
the
horseless headman?
the headhunter.
Ah, that's a good fight to not have to be on the have to worry about. I think I have no clue what I'm trying to say here. My brain's fried.
Now he's sorcerer. Headman.
Sigh. This one turn really beat up my numbers. Checks the boss, 3 turns on breaks. The behemoth will use his behemoth typhoon. How's the good old boss doing?
Well, I'm down to my high potions. It was doing fine until we got to his last phase.
Furry meat isn't headhunter or her?
It's
There. There you go.
and oh, Valkyries! Yay!
What ability did you get again?
I got Headhunter. I haven't got anything else. I was just saying, oh yay, Valkyrie says a sarcasm.
Irony.
Yeah, sarcasm.
Oh no, I'm falling into a sarcasm. Nobody can help me.
I'm gonna get some water. Uh, I'll be right back. Uh, so, I've fallen and I can't get up. I need my life alert.
Don't say that. You're not that old. Because I'm older than you are. So if you're old, I'm that old, I'm dust.
You're only 3 years older than me.
That's enough. That's enough for me to be turned into dust.
Oh, come on, we're both just 15 million years old. What's 3?
That's the point when age is really just a number. A fictitious number that is made up for no reason other than to piss you off, because no one can actually end up being that old.
Well, that's just a... Well, like, that's like the... Like, I was gonna say... Oh, it is kind of like a dick measuring contest, but like, that's like the ultimate dick measuring contest thing. Like, oh, I'm like 90 years old. Bitch, I'm 15 million years old. I'm older.
I'm old enough to be your great 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 great
Bitch, I'm
great 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 great. This repeats for another 30 minutes.
How old is the human race species?
Not as old as I just said. We're about 70,000 years old. Mind you, the modern version of us, because there is a difference there. There was our predecessors as well.
Neanderthals?
Though don't tell that to anyone from the right.
Are we even related to Neanderthals genetically?
Yes. It's very, very minor, but we are.
We're an offshoot, aren't we?
Who even knows at this point, man? We could be an offshoot. We could be the genetic ants. Whatchamacallit?
Descendants?
Yeah, descendants. Sorry, I just realized that something I've been doing has been restoring MP, and I didn't do the other thing. Oh well. I'm an idiot.
We got the hurting. This thunderstorm's really annoying.
Thunderstorms tend to be.
It's not even a real thunderstorm. It's just like, oh, hey, we have this weird 3D effect we're gonna use. Which is just the thing scrolling.
It's mode 7.
Can I say that Metal Gear Solid 4 is probably still one of the best looking games ever created?
I mean, you just did, so it's not like I could argue anything about it.
Well, like, we could continue the conversation, like,
Metal Gear Solid 6 is
4.
never really... Oh my god, 6. Metal Gear Solid 4 never really resonated with me that well. I never really got into the series as much as I probably should have.
4 is not everyone's favorite. I liked its online. Like, I feel like out of all the ones that had online, Peace Walker and well, Peace Walker 3 and well, we have the Undine Soul.
That's the one that lets you swim, isn't it? Or am I thinking Bloodstain?
It allows you to stand on water. You're Jesus.
I mean, he is kind of evil Jesus.
Wouldn't that make him the Antichrist? The anti-Antichrist at this point?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't even know at this point if he'd be the Antichrist, the anti-Antichrist, the anti-Antichrist, or Bob.
Look, he just wants to be Soma, like...
Yeah, I know. He just wants to be the guy he wants to be. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Unfortunately, he's also the reincarnation of this universe's basically version of the devil.
No, the devil does exist in this universe.
It just serves him.
No, the devil. It's kind of assumed. The thing is, in the original Jewish mysticism, the devil sort of.
In the original Jewish thing, there was no actual devil. There's Satan, but he was more of a.
He was a little fallen.
Yeah, like
a lot of mythology was manipulated, abused in order to describe what they want to hear.
Here's the thing, even like early Christianity didn't have a devil. It was until like the Catholic Church and the Crusades.
It was after the Crusades. It was actually right a little before the witch trials.
Basically, sometime Christianity manipulated Satan and Lucifer to be, and a bunch of archangels to be the devil and his servants. And then, like, actually, it'd be way before the witch trials, because, like, like it would be like at least
Well,
dirt.
I mean, it wasn't like, oh, hey, here's Satan. Oh, yeah, now the witch trials. It was, although that's not an inaccurate way of putting it, the concept of the devil and Satan were came into being at around the same time as people were thinking of that those things existed, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Well, basically, Christianity basically took like different things from Greek and Roman mythology and associated them with thing like basically what I'm saying is that basically a lot of religions copy each other.
Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, but make a few changes. Christian church, Catholic church.
Like for example, Hercules, like, or Heracles, I should say, but it's easier to say Hercules, even though that's
Hercules is correct. It's the translation.
it's the Roman version. Basically, Hercules. We're just gonna call him Hercules because that's the easier way to remember
That's
him.
the way we remember him.
Like Hercules' story has a lot. Well,
My name is Hercules, and this is my story.
has a lot in similar with the story of Jesus Christ.
You mean the part where he murdered his own family and then, in disgust, went off into the woods and killed himself? Wait. Oh, or do you mean the part where Heracles was banging every woman he came across, and his wife took rather exception to that?
Okay. I meant the like he is like the son of God.
He's the son of a god. He has to go through trials. Yes. Yeah. But the distinct difference there is that Jesus was actually inherently a good person, and there's about as much good in Heracles, the original Heracles, as there is in Judas in the eyes of the Catholic Church.
That's fair.
By the way, if you're Christian, you should really be praying for the devil's soul. That's kind of if anyone ever tells you that to not do that, that means that they inherently don't understand the Christian dogma and everything, because they are not. The whole point of the new religion is forgiveness, and if you're not forgiving people, throwing them under a goddamn bus.
That's actually a good way to look at it. Like if
I'm not the first person to think of it.
I'm fully aware. I thought about it beforehand.
There's literally some famous question of would you pray, do you would ask them to piss off Catholics, do you pray for the devil? Oh no, why would I ever do that? He's a lost soul under God's under God's purview. He should really be the one you guys are praying for most of the time. That's the point of salvation.
My friend Gully is very smart. He has a lot of stories he learned from other people.
I'm somewhat smart. I'm not gonna say I'm super smart. Just somewhat smart.
He's wise. You know, I was watching uh episode Star Wars episode 2 the other day, since we're talking about Jesus.
I'm gonna love to see how you connect these two things.
I'm not. I was gonna like, but basically, Anakin's like worst behavior really doesn't start happening until after his mother dies. He doesn't really start getting, like, he gets upset, but he doesn't get like openly like angry until after his mother dies, which points out a thing from episode 1 I remember. Anakin, his mother saying like, granted this is his mother's bias, but like, Anakin's like one of the kindest boys in the world, like,
yeah, he was a kind soul. He lost a lot of his way after
his mother died.
That would hurt anyone. Unfortunately, he ends up doing to himself what happened to his mother. He ends up killing the mother of his children. Aria of Sorrow map. Okay. So you're supposed to go down from the chapel. The next thing is... Oh, wait. No. I'm wrong. I is there in the clock tower. We should be going to the clock tower base, it looks like.
I have to go to the clock tower?
Oh, no. The clock tower base is I. I'm running off of letters. So, like, there's a set of instructions of upcoming items that are important.
What's the next item? Just...
the next item that goes up as importance is the cestus and the lance. The lance is in the bottom of the clock tower. And the cestus is...
I already got the cestus.
Oh. Cut all in the hunting then. It's hard to tell where these items are. This is very poorly made. Castle corridor, so that's not it. Oh, it might be the arena.
So there's nowhere else to slide?
That I've noticed. No, I don't. I just have a normal map up.
Yeah.
Two turns left on that. Turn 4 is one I'm going to push a little bit.
So, speaking of Star Wars again, and Anakin's story, and Legends, like, during his tutelage with Obi-Wan, like, God, he suffers a lot for his, his brashness, like,
yeah, that is kind of part of the point of the character, is that he suffers for some of the things, the character flaws.
Like, you know Yaddle, the other Yoda that's the other Yoda species that's on cancel in episode 1, but isn't there in episode 2?
I barely remember episode 1.
Oh, yeah, you try to. Yeah.
I do mostly block out of my mind.
That's because you and me have completely different opinions on it, which we will not talk. Which we will.
No, I don't dislike episode 1 as much as other people.
Look, we had an argument about this, like
Yeah.
like on John's server.
I mean, I mostly just try to stay out of it nowadays because I just don't need the agita.
Funny thing that we'd be kind of be like those two guys, those two quiet guys in the back.
Shrug.
The issue with this map is that it's kind of just like feels bigger than some of the other games. Although that could just because of the lack of mobility options that this game has. So anyway, Yaddle, which is basically another member of Yoda species but female, a lot younger, and speaks normally. I'm not sure if she speaks normally or not, but one of the adventures of the, mind you, this was a youth novel, like a kid's novel, like the Jedi Quest. There were three series of during the prequels of novels. There's the Jedi during the prequel when the prequels were coming out. The Jedi Apprentice, which was about Obi-Wan and his apprenticeship. Mind you, his was pretty, like, he had a lot of things going against him as well. Like, fun fact, Obi-Wan, actually, for being like one of the more ideal versions of the Jedi, he had to work towards it because, like, for its like the midichlorian thing, like, midichlorians don't necessarily determine your skill in the Force per se, but it does help.
I'm just imagining someone say, "You're not strong enough to be on the Force," and he's go, "But Master."
No, but seriously, he had a lower than normal for a Jedi midichlorian count. Ironically, he became probably one of the best members of the Jedi Order.
That's because the Force is a vampire, and it goes to people who it can use the most. I'm kidding. I think that's the dumbest theory ever.
I was about to put you in bed for it. Not really. I was worried that you were being serious though.
No. There is the theory that the midichlorians and the Force are actually they basically exist solely to consume creatures by bringing them into the Force, which I think is a kind of a dumb thing.
The best thing I heard from midichlorians from the actual canon, or legends now, but is that the midichlorians aren't the Force. They just help communicate the Force to being like and actually that's what basically they said it, like people are getting mad about the midichlorians because people are like, oh, they're saying it's the Force and stuff. Like, no, George Lucas was saying that the midichlorians communicate the Force to us. They help.
I mean, I don't like the idea of the midichlorians in the first place, so I can't really say much.
That's fair.
It's kind of, it kind of ruins the mystique to know about the thing, is my way of thinking about it.
Yeah,
Once you explain away the thing, you then run to the problem of, well, why? What does it want? Like, it's obvious that the concept of it is not enough. Like, you gotta think about it. It just
well, in the Clone Wars, like, they don't talk about the midichlorians as much, but like, tasty meat. But they do talk about the living Force. Tacos. Look, it takes a while for me to get my thoughts.
that's okay.
No, it talks about how the Force isn't just the midichlorians in the, like, it's not just, like, there is a thing that even like basically the whole thing with Star Wars recently is basically that the Jedi during the prequel era, like with their dogma and their like with going strictly by midichlorians, well, was they kind of had it all wrong. Like, well, midichlorians are there, but just like, it's not. I can't explain it. It's easier to show, and this is the reason why I would have to have a script, have to have a help script if I ever did a video essay of something.
Yeah, scripts help.
I'm just not good with words. Words are not my biggest thing. I, in fact, was suck with.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
Oh, floating garden. Are we supposed to be here? Oh, cockatrice!
See how badly things hurt you when they hit you.
Ah.
Also, when's your last save point? Yeah, that's not too bad.
I know there's a save point close to here. At least I can get to it pretty easily.
Welcome to the Garden of Madness.
AKA the part where I keep on getting stuck at. After this point, oh, cockatrice says, Don't be a cockatrice. Okay, I know I mentioned it to you, but I figured I'd say it to... I don't know if I said it to the stream, but... I had a dream that I was a part of... Hololive, or at least Hollow Stars. And I got to meet some of the Hololivers.
It's certainly a dream. Snake Eater.
And I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. Do you think what's his face? Hideo Kojima knew that Snake Eater could be used as a youth. No, what am I kidding? It's fucking Hideo
No,
Kojima.
he probably never realized it. Actually, he probably just. It's not exactly what I would call obvious on the front.
But it's Hideo Kojima, who is almost the biggest pervert as I am.
That doesn't mean he noticed, though.
Oh.
Yeah. You can be here, but this is after the next boss. Yeah, this is where you're intended to be.
Oh no! The gremlins, the imps are back.
At least they can't do much to you when you're standing on top of their friend.
No, but they freaking eat up my rest of my inputs. I hate enemies like that. Mega Man X2 has those kind of enemies, and they suck. Like, some of them just make you jump. Oh god, we're at this part. Oh god. Hi. You see this big dude?
Mm-hmm. The devil. Is he the devil or is he Satan? I forget which one he is.
Look.
No, I'm being legit. Is that not his name?
I don't know. I can't get his name. I have the thing to identify things, but it wasn't appearing.
Weird.
What the heck? What? Oh, right, I had the freaking cats.
Meow.
I had the cats when I did this on my practice run, but I did not stand to grind them. Again, don't grind cats.
Not without their permission, at least.
So, Gully, what are the 3 souls I need to... Oh, Kicker Skeleton also. Hold on, I have to get... So we can't go there. But I already knew that.
It is one of the demons, King of Bats, and Lilum, I think.
Succubus, I think.
A flame demon, giant bat, and succubusals. It's just called the devil is the enemy we couldn't fight. Are you also getting? Do you need 100% map for? Oh, the henchin! It's Kamen Rider Skeleton. Also known as Papyrus. Haha.
Papyrus! Oh god, it is Papyrus. Oh god.
Well, it's supposed to be a Sentai character.
Isn't Papyrus basically an anime character? Tell me Sentai isn't anime.
I mean, it is. It's the definition of anime.
It's anime while being it's live action anime.
Go right down below. Mysterious Dark Power. Take platform up to the previous room. Character skeletons returned. Left and through the save room. Save and heal up. Climb up to the very top of the next room.
I gotta get the kicker skeleton since it's right here. It will give me the kicker skeleton. You will give me the kicker skeleton before we end the stream.
Oh, it was in the stream.
I need to start sitting in my chair and stuff and like so I can start getting used to if I decide to make a VTuber model of myself. Commission.
Yeah, get used to it.
I also need to stop using my chair as a catch-all. You know, the issue with my family is that we always have a catch-all, like, both sides of my family. Ironically, my mom and my dad's side. Specifically my mom, like, and my dad, well, my dad has a table as a catch-all, and So, story time.
Is this about how you once defeated a Sentai hero who was coming after you? And that's why you're currently taking your revenge on the kicker skeleton?
No, when I lived with my dad and was basically my dad and my aunt lived next to each other, uh, we'd always just go out to eat and stuff, like restaurants and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like a home made meal was kind of rare. But again, at that time, all I wanted was burger. I was a kid.
Boyga.
And actually, before that, all I wanted was chicken nuggets.
I know that feeling. Chicken nuggies and fries.
And then I had my first burger, and then I never stopped eating burgers. Silly chicken nuggets.
Boyga.
I don't like Tyson's chicken nuggets. I do like,
Neither do I.
I do like Burger King's chicken nuggets.
There was a time I didn't like them, then they got good again when they changed the formula again. So, like, I understand that as well.
Well, Burger King and McDonald's, like, I don't like Tyson's because they have that weird, bread coating on theirs. Also, my favorite fry is Red Scarf. I have the red scarf. Yo. My defense, my luck goes down, but everything else goes up.
Well, your luck will go down because you have the lucky charm equipped.
Yeah. Alright. Now, freaking. Now, I was about to say Altair. God, I still have Assassin's Creed in the ring. Requiesca in Pace.
Requiesca in Pace. Climb to the very top of the room, kill more Altairs and Rippers as you head rightward and go through the door in the next room. There's a manticore at the bottom for experience points, tire map, disc armor.
Well, basically, I'm ending the stream. Well, I'm ending the gameplay once I get.
Okay.
I remembered that someone say that the kicker skeleton's probably one of the best. I think. Like this one, a few times I'm grinding because it's right now outside of a save point. This has. I got the kicker. Now I can do the freaking. Now I can jump on people's heads. I can do the down kick. We're playing the good old game of drop kick.
Yay, drop quick!
Now I remember why I won this one. This is one of the abilities that, yeah. Ones. Oh. Oh, so fun fact about this room. You can see my mouse, right? Like, give it a few seconds.
Yeah.
You can see, the, save point for Symphony of the Night right there.
Yep, it's crashing in the background. I've heard of that before. That's a little Easter egg they threw in there because, you know, how old the place is, technically.
Yeah. My guess is that, the church put, during the 1990 thing, helped steal the, castle. They put, the
Statues of the Mother Mary.
Yeah. Which kind of makes sense.
Hmm. Makes sense that they would replace all the giant skeleton
Coffins?
coffins with something that can actually protect against that.
Yeah. But anyway. Hold on, let me make sure that that's saved. Ah. Alright, we're almost basically at the point where I stopped. Which means I have to start getting some of the stuff that I got. Anyway,
Thank God. Oh God, it's new. Oh, please, please, please give me this. Please give me this. Please give me this.
hey.
Fuck. It's okay. I'll deal with it when I get back in. But at least I know I have that, so that's what I really care about. So, it drops the kicker skeleton soul, which someone can perform a downward kick in midair after doing a double jump, and an attack known as Comet Kick.
You can also draw the red scarf, which we...
Yes, which is a nerfed drop. In the Japanese version, it was the Ancient Belt, which had 3 more defense, and 4 more Constitution, and 1 luck.
Let me guess, it was meant to be like a Kamen Rider belt.
No, it kind of looks like just a belt, but it dropped off of Quetzalcoatl as well, so...
Oh, great. But now we can be like Naruto from the last movie. Uh. Oh, great. Hobby Link Japan
has put down more stuff for you to buy.
has a big sale. Gundam. What do you guys have for sale?
Plastic figurines. No, wait. I got this. Stuff that you can spend money on. Was I close?
Sure.
Space.
You know what? My dictatorship would probably be an even more balanced version of capitalism. No. Of combination of capitalism and socialism.
Socialism Seagull says, respect your peers. Oh, the one streamer I watch is going to be playing Rockman Dive today.
Alright, they're playing the nerfed for US version.
Yes.
Oh, I can buy a bust of Fumina Haruno from Gundam Build Fighters, even though I would really just paint it so it'd be ale.
God damn it, Shadow.
Do you expect anything less from Lord Shadow?
No, I fully expect this from you. Like, that's the problem, though, is that I expect it. Alright, let's cut this down to 6 a.m.
I'm anything but predictable. But
that means you're not predictable.
oh, I'm anything but also predictable.
Oh, God, it's gonna kill me one of these days by giving me a heart attack.
What? Why am I giving you a heart attack?
I'm just kidding, dude. You.
Oh,
yeah,
they got the real grade, a straight red frame. God damn it! Oh, they got all these real grades. I was gonna buy a real grade, straight red frame and a real grade wing, and bash them together, and just make something out of it. But I don't got money. And then the sale just...
This is why you save money up, so that when you have the big things pop up, you can use them.
I'll remember that.
Wait, is that a Shadow will remember that as in you're angry at me, or is that a Shadow will remember that as in you're taking that advice? I'm kind of worried because in the former case that means I might wake up to find a broken in half Pokeball in my at the foot of my bed with a note in it that says "We're watching you."
I'm not that evil.
Just imagine you just putting like a Ponyta on the bed. It's like ah, and the Ponyta just gets up and walks out. It's like oh thank God he didn't put a head in the bed only. It was the whole horse. Wait, my house is on fire. My house is on fire!
I wouldn't do that to you, my friend.
So, yeah, I'm angry because I beat the boss at 1 second after midnight. So the game went down. God fucking damn it.
Oh, I can buy a Mega Man Kotobukiya kit but I don't want a Mega Man Kotobukiya kit. I don't want to make X. If I want a Kotobukiya kit, I want them to make an Ale Kotobukiya kit, but they're never gonna do it. And if they do it, I'm gonna.
You know, you could probably buy a custom.
Yeah, but I probably could. Oh, they're still making Zoids?
Yup, never stopped.
Yeah, it just stopped in America because America don't like mechs.
No, you can find some new ones in America.
Not Transformers though. Like, like for a while, like America just like you could not find anything about Gundam or anything like in America because like it sucked.
Yeah, look in here. Kotobukiya has been selling them on Amazon. $120 for an EZ034 Geno Blacker repackaged version 172nd model. Which is crazy because there's $20 ones on here, and there's a $7 one right here. Oh, these aren't figures, they're wind-up toys, that's why. Yeah.
So I really want another version of the another copy of the Master Grade Wing Zero Custom. Just one that I can paint because I want to have one that's just normal and one that's painted. But I don't have the money for...
I'm sorry, man. I wish I could help more.
No problem. I forgot what I was saying. What I want money for?
Figurines.
Oh, right. The Wing Zero Master Grade. I want... so I can bash it with another thing, or at least make my own custom Wing Zero. Because it's probably the best version of Wing Zero I can get. But it's in 100 scale, and it's a little bit harder to... Look, what I want is a high grade, not a real grade, but a high grade version of the Wing Zero custom. The Endless Waltz version. The issue is, that's not happening.
I mean, they are really stingy with some of those reprints and re-releases because they're worried people will buy them because they already have them. Excuse me.
You'd be surprised how many people would buy, like, a bunch of stuff.
They may also have produced it and put it out there.
But it's just like...
One second.
Oh god, I just saw reused house.
So what else is up?
Uh, besides no money, I just saw Ryu's thing with his house. With the wall and weather forecasting. You can hear me, right?
Yep. Yeah, his house is a little weirdly designed. That wall just kills me.
It kills you, it kills me. I'm like, who the fuck designed this?
Someone who is just doing it off the cuff.
Why did Champ put the top? Jeez.
Don't ask. I'm not clicking any of them. If he's trolling again, he's gonna get his ass handed to him. I'm honestly at this point really just kind of miffed at how he acts.
We all are. It's. Oh, Drax all alone.
Yeah, we'll go down there in a minute. He's
Yeesh.
probably waiting for someone.
Oh, why scare one person when we can scare two? We could appear as one. Like, we are the Shadow Goalie squad. I don't know. Oh, right, I did buy soda. I'm like, did I buy soda? I'm like, yes, I did. What? You know what? Tacos Tuesday did not happen because I had tacos last Wednesday, like a bit ago. I think it was last week, in fact. And we didn't have sour cream. Why isn't sour cream? Why they call it sour cream? It's not sour.
That's actually a good question, and I have no clue.
Well, tacos without sour cream are fine, but tacos with sour cream are just. Mwah. And unless you get a taco that's really good. Then like, oh, it's so good. Or if you have a Taco Bell griller, then just like, I'm eating this because I want something in my stomach. Anyway. Until next time we shall do more Aria of Sorrow. And hey, now that I'm actually getting to a point where I'm not rage quitting at it, maybe.
Don't worry, you're like a little over a quarter of the way done with the game. Got the hardest part behind you. Then you get the really hard part out. I'm kidding.
Oh, look, we haven't fought Julius yet. And, well, he's Julius. People don't call him the best one for nothing. But God. The thing is, I can't even grind this game in the background, and I don't want to. Granted, this is better than grinding 300 million zenny.
Which isn't even all that useful, apparently.
Considering I 100% the game without using the, not even fully upgrading the laser. I killed him with the laser, but it wasn't even fully upgraded. Granted, I think the fully upgraded laser kills both forms, but next time we're gonna get to more stabbing, more Castlevania, and I'm gonna actually try to sit in my chair for once. Until next time, fare thee well. Bye bye. Where's bye bye? Where's bye bye? There's bye bye. See you all later. Arf, 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 arf.